Another hard-hit area in the tri-state was in Gibson County, where at one point city officials estimated 95% of Oakland City was without power.
Well, for more on the cleanup and recovery efforts, let's join Eyewitness News' Cody Bailey live in Oakland City with the very latest. Cody?
Good evening, Brad and Shelley. The storm that moved through and pummeled parts of Oakland City proved to be a rude wake-up call this morning for many residents and also proved to provide a very busy start to the day for first responders.
We are spread pretty thin, just like the rest of the county.
First responders like East Gibson Fire Territory Captain Ed Brown and Oakland City Police Chief Tim Gaines were in full force Friday morning, helping residents recover from the morning storm.
The fact that we don't have more trees down is a great thing, but it's kind of amazing.
Oakland City resident Caitlin Riggs was just waking up when the storm rolled through, looking out her window to see a cloud of rain and debris being tossed around.
My body was just running on adrenaline at that point. It was actually really scary.
Widespread power outages forced Caitlin to cancel Friday plans with friends, not exactly her ideal way to start a Friday morning.
It is an interesting wake-up call to have when you're trying to eat your scrambled eggs and start your morning, but, you know, Mother Nature decided against it, apparently.
Trees were uprooted and several had fallen onto power lines and transformers, knocking out power to a majority of Oakland City at one point Friday morning. The Riggs family was spared by a large branch located directly above their home, which fortunately fell away from the structure in the front yard. That's
the first thing I thought when you see a big branch like that is, oh, our house is probably crumbled, you know, but it's just, it was a very intimidating staring at the inside of a tree that you're not usually supposed to see.
Despite cleanup efforts being well underway, Chief Gaines still encourages residents to check on one another.
If you do know of an elderly or an impaired neighbor, if you can, without causing any hazard to yourself or anything else, check on your neighbors, make sure that they're okay.
I'm just happy everyone's safe, and like everyone's safe, not just my family, because when it passed by, I was worried that it went over somebody else's house.
And of course, a much different scene now. The sun is shining. A lot of the debris has been cleaned up, but still a lot of work to do. Just behind me, we are on Main Street between Dale Street and Division Streets, which remains closed. Work behind me, at least cleanup-wise, is finished, but you may be able to see power pole and power lines still on the ground. So this part of Main Street remains closed, waiting on utility officials to clean that up and restore power. The last check from Duke Energy shows going from as high as about 5,000 customers out of power in Oakland City this morning, now hovering right around that 600 mark. So conditions certainly improving here as we head into our Friday evening. Reporting in Oakland City, Cody Bailey, Eyewitness News.